The Pledge by Friedrich Dürrenmatt. Adapted for radio by Steve Chambers. With Roy Marsden as the Chief of Police and Kenneth Cranham as Inspector Mattei. The Pledge.
I see again. Too damn cold to be driving through the mountains to Chur, but... allow me to introduce myself. Dr. Otto Hammer, Police Chief of the Zurich Canton. At least I was until June 1954. I planned to spend my retirement writing detective fiction, but my experience kept getting in the way. The mystery story is too logical. The police never know all the necessary facts, and chance plays much too great a part. But let me get to the point. I'm old, and I know why I can't write fiction. I'm still obsessed with what happened even after 5 years. That's why I'm driving to Chur. Ice cool, aloof, stubborn. Inspector Mattei was my best detective. A ruthless professional, until that case unlocked his passion. To get such a call on his last day.
Still raining, Sergeant Hensey.
Inspector Mattei. What are you doing here?
Finishing my report.
But you've resigned. Yesterday was your last day.
As usual, Hensey, you're half right.
You can't talk to me like that anymore. You're a civilian.
And half wrong. I have resigned, but my last day is tomorrow, Friday.
This time next week, you'll be in Jordan.
I shan't miss the rain.
Homicide, Gesellmannstrasse, Sergeant Hensey speaking.
You have to come here now.
Who is it?
Von Gunten. I'm in the stag in Magendorf.
Magendorf.
Something terrible's happened. You must come and get me before they find out.
Dad, just tell me what's happened.
Is Inspector Mattei there?
The inspector's busy.
Who is it, Hunting?
Someone called Von Gunten. Well, I can handle it.
Give me the phone, Sergeant.
Here.
Von Gunten, it's Mattei.
I found something in the woods. A body.
Speak up, I can't hear you.
I can't say any more. Come and get me, Inspector.
You're in Magendorf.
In the stag. Come and get me before they realise the kid's gone missing.
All right, is it raining there?
Bucket it down.
You should be all right while it lasts. Sit tight till I get there and don't get drunk.
Hurry then.
What's all that about?
An old client of mine says he's found a body.
What do you think?
You better come with me.
Well, you're not going to drive all that way on your last day. Let me go.
Magendorf is a small town with a chip on its shoulder. Everyone knows everyone else, and now a child's missing. It could be tricky.
Meaning I can't cope?
Meaning let's not take any chances, Sergeant.
Can I remind you that I am the duty officer?
You better ring the local police, tell them to send someone to the stag and keep an eye on von Gunten, but don't tell them why. Then meet me at the car.
He's got form then, your peddler?
Von Gunten? Oh, yes. I sent him down.
What for?
Sexual molestation of a 14-year-old girl.
No wonder he's worried.
Excuse me. I'm looking for the peddler, von Gunten.
You want a drink?
No, thank you, landlord.
Over here, Inspector. Let me through, Inspector. I don't know you.
I'm from Zurich.
Ah, what's he done then?
Nothing that I'm aware of.
Must be something big to drag an inspector all this way.
We've a right to know.
Aye, we live here.
Tell us what he's done.
As soon as we know anything, you'll be told. You have my word. Von Gunten.
You only just got here in time.
You better show me what you found in the woods. How much further?
I think it was round here. But I came from the opposite direction, from Perrin. It looks different after the rain.
If this is a wild goose chase, I'll have you for wasting police time.
I'm not wasting your time.
All right, von Gunten. Tell us what happened.
I had lunch in Perrin. I was on my way to Magendorf, but I felt tired, so I stopped and had a sleep.
Maybe you dreamt the old thing.
No. Over there. In the bracken by the birch tree.
Can't see anything? Oh, my...
Take a deep breath, Sergeant Enzi.
Oh, sorry, sir.
Now look again.
Sir?
A police officer never looks away. Tell me what you see.
Right. It's a little girl. Blonde hair. Red dress. Throat. It's...
Yeah, a large wound, probably made by a very sharp blade. She dropped her basket, scattered the bread.
Pretzels, they're pretzels.
It'll be hard to find any tracks after all this rain. It's a quagmire. Enzi,
I've never seen anything like this before. It's horrific.
keep it cordoned until the photographer gets here. I want every angle, so be careful where you tread, Sergeant. Try not to churn it up anymore.
Yes, Inspector.
The little girl, von Gunten. Do you know her?
No. I've never seen her before today. Honest, Inspector.
Magendorf is part of your regular beat.
Last Thursday in the month, I do Ferren in the morning and Magendorf in the afternoon.
And that's all, once a month.
Yes.
Inspector!
What is it, Enzi?
The villagers have got wind something's up. The mayor's demanding to know what's going on.
You better call him over.
Over here.
What's happened, Inspector?
You're the landlord of the stag.
I'm also the mayor.
What's all the fuss about? Why can't I go through the woods?
Well, you better see for yourselves. Over there.
Not too close. The photographer hasn't been yet.
Photographer? Oh, my God.
It's Gritli.
You know her?
Gritli Moser. Her parents live in the Moose Bach.
Far from here?
15 minutes. She's in the 3rd grade. Was she, interfered with?
Possibly. It could be a sex crime.
Who could have?
The peddler. Von Guten.
No, it wasn't me.
Filthy pervert.
That's enough. Any more, I'll arrest you. Now, do the Mosers have any other children?
No. Gritli's the only one. They had her late. They thought they couldn't have children. Gritli seemed like a miracle.
Someone will have to tell them.
Well, how about you, after all, as mayor?
I know, but please. I can't. I just can't.
And don't look at me. I'm just a farmer.
What about the village pastor?
He's away in Zurich.
I see. Sergeant Enzi,
Me, Inspector?
you were keen enough to take this job earlier.
Well, I know, but I've never seen anything like this. Please, sir.
All right. Put von Gunten in the van and stay with him?
You're going to tell him, sir?
Yes. I'll do it. Moser.
That's me. What do you want?
Hans, I heard voices. Is Gritli back?
Frau Moser.
Who are you? Why are you carrying Gritli's basket?
Did you send her somewhere?
She went to her grandmother's in Fairen.
Does she go often?
Every Thursday and Sunday afternoon. Has something happened to her?
I think perhaps you should sit down. I'm afraid I have some bad news for you.
Who are you?
Inspector Mattei of the Zurich police.
The police?
Oh, Hans.
I'm very sorry to have to tell you. Your daughter, Gritli, has been found dead in the woods near Magendorf.
No.
Can't be true.
What happened to her? Was there an accident?
No, Frau Moser. She was murdered.
Not Gritli. Please.
There can't be such devils.
I'm afraid there are. I know this is difficult, but I must ask you a few questions. Did Gritli mention any secret friends?
No, not to us. Did she, Hans?
Can I see her?
I really don't think that's a very good idea, Herr Moser.
I wanted to see my child.
Calm down, Herr.
Hans, put the axe down.
I just want to see our Gritli, Margie.
No, Hans.
You can see her tomorrow. By then, she will look as if she's asleep.
Who could have done such a thing, Inspector?
That's what I intend to find out.
Promise me you'll catch him.
I'll do my best. Look, I'll come back tomorrow.
You must promise.
It's not that simple.
Promise me you'll catch the man who killed our daughter.
All right. I promise.
Swear it. On your eternal soul.
Please, Frau Moser.
Swear it.
All right. I swear.
Now go.
I'm so sorry for your...
Just go. Please.
going on? Where's Von Gunther?
In the wagon, but they know we've got him.
The peddler's gonna get it!
Mr. Mayor, speak to the crowd. Calm them down.
You want to protect a sex fiend?
I intend to have law and order here.
Von Gunton is the killer. I saw him by the stream.
Hand him over! Give us the peddler!
All right! All right! I'll hand him over to you. On one condition.
Oh, I knew there'd be a catch.
You have to convince me that you want justice.
Agreed.
Therefore, you must examine whether the charge of murder is just or unjust.
The bastard's got a record. He's a pervert.
He raised the alarm. Is that the act of a guilty man? I don't know how you intend to conduct your investigation, but the police will proceed meticulously. Every suspect will be investigated, every clue followed up. We have a huge organization at our disposal, but you have so little to help you discover the truth. Now, what do you want to happen? Well?
Take him with you.
Get in the wagon, Hansie. Get going quickly. I'll follow in the car.
Sir. That was risky, Inspector. What have you been forced to keep your word?
I knew that wouldn't happen, Mr. Mayor.
I hope you never make a promise you can't keep.
These were the events that presented themselves when I arrived back from Bern on Monday afternoon. Newspapers screaming about the killing, my best detective about to disappear. We badly needed an arrest. Now, von Gunton, what have you to say for yourself?
I am innocent, sir.
Do you often stop in the woods?
It's on the way from Ferren to Magendorf. I'd had a heavy lunch, and it was baking hot before the rain, so I had to sleep.
What woke you?
I had the impression of a scream. A little girl's scream.
Weren't you alarmed?
I thought it might have been a bird. I'd slept longer than I meant to, so I took the shortcut through the woods. That's when I found her.
Why did you call the police?
People had seen me passing through the dale. With my record, I knew you'd think I did it.
All right, von Gunton. Wait outside, please.
No one believes me.
I do. He didn't do it.
You put him away for having sex with a minor. How can you be so certain?
Remember that murder 2 years ago in the Schwyz Canyon? 8-year-old girl?
Oh, yes. Killed with a razor, sexually assaulted.
That's right. And then 3 years before that in St. Gallen, 9-year-old girl.
You think they're connected to the Gritli Moser kid?
All 3 were blonde, about the same age, wearing red dresses, and they were all killed with a razor.
Well, he could still be the peddler. He sells razors, doesn't he?
Amongst other things.
Then why defend him?
Because he has a cast-iron alibi. For the Schwyz Canyon killing, he was in jail.
A child killer on the loose. And you're leaving to reorganize the Jordanian police. What am I going to do?
You want me to stay, Chief? Not to go to Jordan?
Yes. No, it took too long to organize your transfer. Half the men on the force are expecting a promotion now. If you stay, there'll be resentment.
I hand the case over to Hensie.
Is he ready for something like that?
I trained him, Chief. Should be.
Ask Sergeant Hensie to come in, will you?
I'm not due to fly until Thursday. I'll help you out till then.
You sent for me, Chief?
Sergeant Hensie, I'm giving you charge of the Moser case.
Well, thank you, Chief. That's tremendous news.
Thank Inspector Mattei. Trouble is, we're floundering, Sergeant. It's important the men don't sense our uncertainty.
Well, they think we've already got the killer.
Mattei believes von Gunton's innocent.
We should give him the 3rd degree. Find out what he really knows.
Send every available man to Magendorf. Question the locals. Did they see any strange vehicles or people? Check the laundries for blood-stained clothing.
I'll get right on it, Chief.
Inspector Mattei will be around if you need any help.
I can manage.
Fräulein Krumm? That's a pretty song the children are singing.
It's Grittley's class. They're practicing for her funeral.
I am Dr. Harmer, Chief of the Zurich Police. This is Inspector Mattei. You are Gritli Moses' teacher?
Oh, yes, I was.
What sort of a child was she?
Bright. Very imaginative. Everybody liked her.
We have to ask the children some questions.
Oh, they've stopped singing. Let's go in. Boys and girls, these gentlemen are from the police. They wanted to ask you some questions.
I'm sure you've heard what happened to Gritli Moses. It's my job to find the man who killed her. We have to find him before he hurts another child, but I do need your help. Will you help me?
Yes.
Good. Did Gritli ever mention talking to a stranger? Did you notice anything unusual about Gritli? New things that she showed off?
Sorry, they're all very upset.
Who was Gritli's best friend?
Me,
What's your name?
Ursula Thurman. We sat together.
Did Gritli ever meet anyone, Ursula? Outside school?
Yes, a giant.
You mean she met a big man? Eh? Someone fat, perhaps?
No, you're fat, but you're not a giant.
How big was he?
Like a mountain.
Did the giant give Gritli anything?
Little hedgehogs. He was full of them.
But that's silly, Ursula. A giant doesn't have hedgehogs.
He was a hedgehog giant.
What do you mean by that?
Gritli said he was a hedgehog giant.
That's all right, Ursula. I'm sorry. Look, if they remember anything, I'll telephone you.
Thank you, Fräulein. Mattei?
After two, children. 1, 2.
It was the end of Mattei's last day, and we were still no further forward. All we had was the peddler.
Can I go to sleep?
When you've told me the truth, von Günther. Tell me again why you settled down in the woods.
I was tired after my lunch in Fern.
Perhaps you were waiting for the girl.
No, I didn't do it.
Nobody said you did, only that you could have done it. You said that after your nap, you took a shortcut through the woods.
There was a storm coming. I didn't want to get wet.
And that's when you found the body?
Yes, Sergeant.
Did you touch her?
No.
We found blood on your clothes, von Günther. Her blood.
I tripped over her. It was horrible.
But you said you didn't touch her.
I was scared of what you'd think, please. Where's Inspector Mattei? He knows I'm telling the truth.
Mattei has nothing to do with this case any longer. He's left the force.
Oh? I didn't know that.
Tell me, von Günther, what kind of objects do you sell?
The usual. Dish rags, toothbrushes, toothpaste, soap, shaving cream.
Razor blades?
Yes, those too, Sergeant.
Anything else? Cutthroat razors, perhaps?
Sometimes, yes.
She was killed with a cutthroat razor. But you knew that.
I didn't do it, I tell you. I didn't.
We don't have to pretend, von Günther. I know you committed the murder. But I also know that you're as shocked by the deed as I am. It just came over you. You attacked the girl and killed her because you were helpless. The urge was stronger than you, and when you came to your senses, you were horrified. You ran to Margendorf intending to turn yourself in, but then you lost your courage. Isn't that what really happened, von Günther?
I'm tired, please.
Sergeant Hensey? No, that's very interesting. Thank you. What was it you had for lunch in Fähren, von Günther?
Bernese platter and red wine.
Nice. Anything else?
That's all at the inn. I had some chocolate later.
And where did you eat that?
By the edge of the woods.
I thought so.
Why?
That phone call, von Günther. That was the coroner. They've completed the autopsy on the girl.
What did they say?
They found chocolate in Gritly Moses' stomach.
No!
Sergeant Hensey! I came as soon as I heard. Congratulations.
Thanks, Chief. Yes. Well done, Hensey.
Mate, you are flying today, aren't you?
Don't worry, Hensey, the inspector's going. But I asked him to stop off on his way to the airport when I heard about von Gunten's confession.
It wasn't easy.
Was it a detailed confession?
Oh, we'll get that later. The main thing is he's admitted killing her.
I hope you stay within bounds, Sergeant.
Troyner and I worked shifts. 15 hours. And he cracked in the end.
How is he now?
In his cell, sleeping.
Well, let's wake him then. I want to hear his confession for myself.
Very well, Chief.
Well, Mate, young Hensey's done pretty well on his first case, don't you think?
The poor guy was questioned for 15 hours.
You should be flattered. Hensey learned that tenacity from you.
That's right.
But without a detailed confession, we can't be certain he didn't confess just to end the interrogation.
Stop worrying, Mate. At least now you can leave with an easy conscience.
And if he retracts his confession later?
He won't. Right, here we are. Oh, my God.
Don't just stand there. Help me get him down.
We took his belt and shoelaces. Never considered the towel.
Is he dead?
There's no pulse.
Can we resuscitate him?
It's too late. He's stone cold.
Right.
I thought he was exhausted. Maybe I should have shackled him and had him watched, but he was completely docile.
The condemned man reconciled to his fate. Well, that settles the Gritly Moser case.
Sorry, Chief.
Don't be, Sergeant. Von Gunten has spared the Zurich canton the expense of a long and lurid trial.
Oh, yes, Chief.
And I tell you, it's much neater this way. Wouldn't you agree?
Much neater.
Watching the purse strings is just as much part of the job of police chief as catching criminals, as you would discover in Jordan.
I better be going.
Good luck, Mate.
Send us a postcard.
We tell stories to mediate the chaos we encounter, but our feeble attempts to impose order on our lives are easily thwarted. Mate's journey to the airport took him through Magendorf, where he was held up by a funeral.
Chief, have you got a moment?
Mate? What are you doing here? You should have landed in Jordan an hour ago.
Put me back in charge of the Gritly Moser case.
Are you mad?
Gritly's killer is still out there.
Look, Mate, you're no longer with us.
I know that, Chief, but...
Violating your contract is your affair, but if we re-employ you, it will mean that we condone your action. Obviously, that's out of the question. Just go to Jordan.
There were lots of children.
What do you mean?
Driving through Magendorf, Gritly's funeral, they were singing.
Well, that's hardly surprising.
And at the airport, more children, excited, laughing.
So what?
If the murderer is still out there, all those children are in danger.
Well, certainly they are, if your assumption is correct. But von Gunten confessed.
He didn't do it.
He had a previous conviction for sexual molestation. He carried around razors and chocolate. He had blood on his clothes, and he confessed to the murder. And then he committed suicide. Common sense tells us he was the murderer.
Common sense can be wrong.
Gritly Moser's killing is not the only crime we have to deal with.
Children are in danger,
Mate! There are 200 sexual assaults on minors a year in Zurich alone. We can educate the parents, warn the children, but crimes happen, no matter how many police there are.
You won't reopen the case?
I can't! Financially, we're stretched to breaking point as it is.
He's still out there!
Give it up, man! It's hopeless.
If you won't help me, I'll investigate the case privately.
Mate, as a friend, I beg you not to go on with this.
I'm sorry, Chief. I have to.
Very well. But you're on your own, Mattei. The department can't help you.
I understand.
Find somewhere to hide. 7, 98, 99, 100. Coming. Ready or not?
Ursula? Ursula Feldman?
Mind out the way. We're playing hide and seek.
You're Grittley's friend. Do you remember me?
Mr. Policeman, you came to school with the fat one.
With the chief, that's right. Do you remember what you told me about Grittley?
Yes.
I don't believe she met a giant.
There is a giant.
Have you seen it?
No, but Grittley did. Every week he waited for her and gave her head chugs.
Where?
In Rotcolour Dale. Can I go now?
I think Grittley was telling fairy tales.
She drew a picture of the giant, so he must be real. And the hedgehogs.
A picture?
I want to go now.
Where is this picture?
On the wall of our classroom. Clara, where are you? Heidi, I'm coming.
Sergeant Hensey, I thought you were on your way to bed.
I am, Chief, but something odd happened last night. I thought you should know.
Excuse me, Hensey, sit down. Hello, Chief Harmer speaking.
This is the mayor of Margendorf. That damn detective of yours, Mattei.
What about him?
He only went and broke into the kindergarten and stole a picture off the wall.
Are you sure?
It was by the Moser girl, the one who was murdered. The caretaker challenged him, but your inspector just laughed in his face. He'd been drinking.
Inspector Mattei? He never touches this stuff.
Look, Margendorf needs to calm down after the horrors it's been through.
That's understandable.
I thought the case was closed.
It is.
Then tell your detective to stay away, or I won't be responsible for the consequences.
Right. Hello? Hello? Damn.
Mattei trouble, Chief.
How do you know, Sergeant?
My wife and I were dining at Fiorelli's last night when he was thrown out.
Mattei was drunk at Fiorelli's?
They refused to serve him, and he became abusive when we wouldn't help. You've got to do something.
Sergeant Hensey, don't presume to tell me my job.
I'm not. But if it happens again, Chief, I'll arrest him.
Damn you, Mattei.
Switchboard.
Could you get me the Psychiatric Institute, please, Dr. Knocker?
Come. Inspector Mattei. I didn't think you'd come.
Well, actually, I'm glad you asked to see me, Doctor.
Oh, well, that's good. Your chief is worried about you.
Is he? I wanted your opinion on this.
Child's drawing?
What does it mean, Dr. Locker?
How should I know?
Psychiatrist? What's your opinion?
My expertise is with adults, not children.
Got a light?
Yes. You didn't used to smoke, did you?
Never. Is that what's worrying the chief?
Your behaviour has become extreme of late.
I live alone in a hotel, no children, no family, dedicated to the job. That is pretty extreme.
You had a tough job, Inspector. You were exposed to tragedy every day, and that can affect a man. I understand my job is similar.
Most of my cases were never solved.
Most of my patients can't be cured. That's one of the parameters we live with. But you turn up here, eyes red-rimmed, a day's growth of stubble. What's happened to you?
Grittley Mosey. I didn't look away from the body like young Hensey. I looked at the mutilation, cataloguing information like a machine. But when I stood in front of her parents, felt their pain, suddenly I couldn't bear it any longer.
I see.
Have you got any cognac?
Oh, is that wise, Mattei?
Just give me a drink.
Right. I could have you sectioned for behaving like this. Here.
Humour me, Doctor. Look at Grittley's drawing. Tell me what you see.
Well, it's in crayon and shows a man, the face drawn in a child's manner, a line for the mouth, 2 dots for the eyes. He's wearing black clothes and a black hat.
Oh, how big is he in the drawing?
He's huge. He's taller than the trees around him, and he's got some stars in his right hand.
They're hedgehogs.
What? Well, this is pointless.
Gridley said a giant had given her little hedgehogs in the woods. This drawing is about that encounter.
Oh, you think the giant is the murderer?
Why not? At the top of the drawing is a black automobile, and next to it, a peculiar animal with strange horns.
It's a fairy story.
The car is very well observed, an old American model by the look of it.
Oh, you can't be certain.
This man's killed before, so assuming this is a picture of the murderer, what does it tell us about him?
Not much. What did the peddler look like?
Small, inconspicuous.
Did he have a conviction for a sex crime?
I got involved with a 14-year-old, but he liked chasing a skirt of any age. He had a reputation as a ladies' man.
Well, he doesn't sound like a sex maniac. People who commit crimes against children are usually primitive, hampered by impotence or inferiority complexes towards women. Was Gridley raped?
We thought she had been at first, but the autopsy revealed nothing.
And strictly speaking, this is not a sex crime. It's an act of revenge against women in general.
But Gridley was a little girl.
Well, to a sick mind, she could stand in for a woman, especially if the murderer was afraid of women.
Will he strike again?
When was the first murder?
St. Gallen was 5 years ago, and Schwyz just under 2.
So the intervals are getting smaller. Well, that could indicate an accelerated deterioration.
How will he behave now?
He'll probably feel relief at first, but soon the old feelings of hatred will reappear, and then he'll look for a new victim.
Yeah, wish me luck finding him, Doctor.
But the man in this drawing is not real. There are 1,000 other possibilities. Now, why don't you check yourself in here for a few days? Get some rest.
Is that an order?
No, but, Mattei, if you never find the murderer, what will you be left with?
Goodbye, Doctor. Thanks for your help.
I had hoped that the doctor might find a way to confine Mattei until he calmed down. But his report was inconclusive, full of irritating equivocation. After that, Mattei was seen at the zoo a few times. Then he vanished. I didn't hear about him again until Lieutenant Hensey barged into my office weeks later. He'd been promoted on the back of the Moser case, and he was full of himself.
Chief? You were right to send him to the shrink. He wants locking up.
Just because you're a lieutenant doesn't mean you don't have to knock.
It's Mattei. He's finally gone off his trolley.
What are you talking about?
He's only running a petrol station in Graubünden near Chur.
I don't believe you.
Well, apparently the company wanted to close it down because it never made any money, but Mattei insisted.
Poor devil.
Oh, don't waste your pity on him. He's making a fortune. Every ex-con in eastern Switzerland is queuing up for the privilege of being served by a former inspector of the cantonal police.
Has he given up looking for the killer, then?
We found the killer, Chief.
Did we? No detailed confession, no murder weapon, none of the peddler's razors showed traces of blood.
He'll have chucked it. It'll be in the bottom of a gorge somewhere.
You saw the photographs of the 3 murdered girls. They could have been sisters.
All that means is that they were the peddler's type. Forget about it. Mattei has.
Don't underestimate Mattei.
I don't, Chief. He's not alone at the petrol station.
Oh?
He's shacked up with Lottie Heller.
Löwenplatz Lottie?
Bullseye. Streetwalker and frequent guest of ours. She and her daughter are now living blissfully with Inspector Mattei.
How do you know this?
Billy Schmidt told me.
What the hell is Mattei up to?
Something's got to be done, Chief.
All right. I'll go and see him.
$14.50, sir.
There you are, Inspector. Keep the change.
Thank you, sir.
Mattei? That was Red Meyer in that car.
Regular or super?
Oh, super, please.
Right.
Redmire, the bank robber, got out last year.
Did he?
He was laughing at you. Doesn't that bother you?
I'm used to it.
So what's with the petrol station?
I needed a job.
It's to do with Grickley Moser, isn't it?
I promise not to bother you with the case, Chief. I must ask you to do the same. That'll be 16 francs.
Of course, yes.
Pleasant journey.
Matty, I am not leaving until you tell me what's going on. I mean it.
All right. Lottie!
Matty, can I go and play by the woods?
Yeah, but stay where I can see you. Lottie!
All right.
Pretty little thing. She looks familiar.
She's called Anne-Marie.
What is it, Matty? And what is he doing here?
Hello, Lottie. You're looking well.
Mind the pumps, will you?
Oh, so you can drink with that fat pig. I'm busy, damn you.
Oh, just do it. It won't be long.
Don't be.
Come on, Chief. We'll go round the back.
Are you and Lottie Henry? Doesn't stack up?
I needed someone to do the housework.
What's going on?
You know about Gridley's drawing? At the top of the picture is a black American car and a strange horned beast. I spent hours at the zoo until I worked it out. It's an ibex.
Well, you can't be sure, not from a kid's drawing.
I asked other kids to draw ibexes. They all look like Gridley's.
So what? What does that tell us?
The ibex is the heraldic emblem of Graubünden. It's on every car license plate.
We should have thought of that.
Well, the mistake we all made, Chief, was to assume the killer was operating from Zurich. All the murders were on the road from Zurich to Graubünden.
How are you going to find someone when all you know about him is that he's big and he drives a black American car?
Do you know how to catch a trout, Chief?
What?
Trout. Have you ever caught them?
Well, I used to tickle them years ago.
You only get tiddlers that way. For a full-grown predator, you need a sheltered spot near a strong current with lots of other fish swimming past.
And a bit of bread on the hook.
Bad bread's no good. For a carnivore, you need live bait.
So the road is the river and the petrol station the sheltered spot.
If you drive from Graubünden to Zurich, you have to pass this spot. Otherwise, you'll have to detour through the Overout Pass.
And Anne-Marie's the bait. God in heaven, Matty. You've even got her wearing a red dress like Gridley. This is hellish.
It's the only way, Chief.
You intend to wait here until the murderer passes, sees Anne-Marie and falls into your trap?
He has to come by here.
Well, even if we assume you're right, it's too risky.
You said yourself, I know nothing about the murderer. I can't search for him, so I looked for his next victim.
Matty, come and help.
Gotta get back, Chief.
You can't keep Anne-Marie near the road all the time. What about school?
Summer holidays are coming.
What if the murderer doesn't take the bait?
I'll wait until he does.
Does Lottie know where you're hid?
No.
Look, they still haven't finalised a replacement to go to Jordan.
Go back to Zurich, Chief.
It's not too late, Matty.
I'm staying.
Ring me if you change your mind.
What did he want, Matty?
I told you. He was passing and dropped in.
I can't stand cops.
You seem to manage with me.
You're different. You're good to me and Anne-Marie. I just wish I knew why.
You do know why. I love you. Is that a crime?
No. Anne-Marie, bedtime! Anne-Marie!
I don't want to go to bed yet. I'm not tired.
It's past your bedtime.
She's on holiday, Lottie. Let her play a little longer.
Can I, Mama?
All right.
And later, will you read me a fairy story?
What would you like? The Brothers Grimm, 1001 Nights?
What about a wizard?
All right. A wizard it is.
Hooray!
So he stayed, filling petrol tanks, checking tyres, and waiting. And they were happy. Summer bloomed, the holidays began, Lottie took a job in a nearby factory. Now Anne-Marie was with Mate all the time, playing in a red dress, always in sight of the traffic. But the man never appeared. Summer faded into autumn. Anne-Marie went back to school, and Mate's foolproof plan now seemed absurd. But it had taken him over. Apathetic, listless. He wondered how many times the murderer had passed by. Vigilance decayed into routine until one afternoon the unthinkable happened.
Come on, answer.
Obsessive kindergarten?
It's here, Matei, at the garage. Is Anne-Marie there?
No, she left over an hour ago.
She hasn't come home.
She went to meet a friend in the woods.
What woods? Did she take the shortcut?
I don't know. Is everything all right, Herr Mate?
Thank you. Anne-Marie.
Mate was frantic. The shortcut was an overgrown path by a stream which he'd forbidden her to take. As he ran, he tried not to think of what he might find. What if she wasn't there? What would he tell Lottie?
Anne-Marie, are you all right?
Don't be angry with me
Why would I be?
for coming through the woods. You told me not to.
It's dangerous. I didn't want you to get hurt.
You've gone red in the face.
I've been running. So what are you doing here?
Waiting.
For your friend?
The wizard.
The wizard? What kind of wizard is he? Is he tall?
He's just a wizard. Would you like a truffle?
Chocolate, thank you. Delicious. Where did you get them?
A girl at school gave them to me.
I see. Did the wizard give them to you? Did he tell you not to tell anyone about him? Well, you're right not to say. He's a nice wizard.
Oh, he is. He is.
Shall we wait for him?
He won't come now. It's too late. He'll come again next week.
Does he always visit on the same day?
Mostly. He said next time would be an extra special treat in the woods.
Shall we go back to the garage?
Will you read me a story later? One about a wizard?
Come in. Lieutenant Hensing.
What's all this about, Chief? What's Mate doing here?
I found Gridley's killer.
Oh, not that again, Chief.
I've got proof, Hensey. Look.
Chocolate truffles.
Not truffles, hedgehogs. You know about Gridley's drawing?
The one you stole from the school, Mate. Yes, I know.
The murderer gave Gridley chocolates and she turned them into hedgehogs. That's the last secret of her picture.
How can you possibly know that?
Because he's done the same to Anne-Marie. I found her waiting for him in a secret place in the woods.
Why should we believe Lotte Heller's daughter? If she's anything like her mother...
She's not. She's an 8-year-old girl with blonde hair.
In a red dress. She looks just like the others.
Lots of girls look like that.
The wizard gave her hedgehogs and made her promise not to tell anyone about him.
If you're right, she's in danger, Mate. You shouldn't have left her and come all the way to Zurich.
She'll be right today. He only visits on Thursdays.
Gridley Moser was killed on a Thursday.
So were the other two. In St. Gallen and Schwitz.
Oh, God. Then von Günther was...
He promised his next visit will be a special treat.
Right, Mate. Well, organise a stakeout for next Thursday. You, me and Hensey should be enough. He won't be expecting us.
Shouldn't we inform the Graubünden police?
Lieutenant, let's keep it in-house, shall we? Mate, does Lotte Heller know what's happened?
No. She has no idea.
Right. Right, we'll see you on Thursday.
O'clock. She'll be here any minute. Where's Hensey?
I'd put him behind those trees over there. He'll spot anyone approaching. It's her. You even plaited her hair. She looks just like Gridley.
We'll only get one chance. I don't want to miss him.
Let's hope he comes.
He's never late. Should be about half an hour.
Better get comfortable then. We were all armed. Nothing had been left to chance as we waited with the little girl in red between us. Half an hour stretched to an hour, then 2. 5 o'clock came, and then the first shadows. He's not coming, Matty.
He must. He promised Anne-Marie. She told me.
Anne-Marie!
Oh,
Anne-Marie!
damn her.
Anne-Marie, it's time for your supper.
Coming, Mama.
I'll go and talk to her. Bring her back.
Let the girl go. He's not coming.
So, what do we do now, Chief?
Come back tomorrow.
But if he only comes on Thursdays, what's the point?
Maybe he was held up.
Maybe he doesn't exist.
He's reached the tipping point. The next visit is the one I've been waiting for. He won't be able to contain himself now. If he missed a day, he'll come as soon as he can.
So we waited. Friday, then Saturday. Sunday I sent Hensey back to headquarters while I remained. 3 more days dragged by. Each afternoon Anne-Marie came to the clearing and sang her little song. Are we expecting too much of the child? Asking her to wait here each day?
She doesn't mind, Chief. She likes it.
You're sure she hasn't told her mother?
No, and she won't.
And Lottie doesn't suspect anything?
She said nothing. 2 o'clock. Anne-Marie will be along soon.
Thank God it's Thursday.
He'll come. He has to. What did I tell you, Chief? Here she is. She hasn't stopped.
What's she doing?
Going back to the road. Come on, Chief.
Oh, what's happened, Matty? What did you say to her this morning?
I asked her if she wanted to wait for the wizard in the woods, and she said yes.
Then why isn't she waiting in the woods?
She's playing near the road.
What will you do?
We'll wait here, out of sight.
What if the wizard drives up in his car? We're too far away.
She's waiting for him, Chief. I know it.
He could snatch her and be away before we get there. This is too dangerous.
We must wait.
We've waited all week. Anne-Marie! Anne-Marie!
Chief, come back.
Anne-Marie! What have you been waiting for?
What are you doing, Chief?
I'm trying to find out the truth. Anne-Marie, look, please stop singing. Answer me, will you? A week ago, somebody gave you some little pieces of chocolate that looked like hedgehogs. Who was it?
No one.
This is a fantasy, Mattei. There is no wizard.
Anne-Marie must tell us what the man who gave you the chocolate was like. Tell us about the wizard.
You said I didn't have to.
I once knew a girl who wore a red dress like yours and a big man in black clothes gave her truffles like the ones you ate.
He's a nice wizard.
That little girl went into the woods with a man and he killed her with a knife.
You're lying.
I just want to stop you getting hurt, Anne-Marie. Tell us the truth. Tell me.
Liar, 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 liar!
Tell me!
Calm down, Mattei. God, what has happened to us?
What the hell's going on here?
Mama!
That police chief, I might have known.
I was passing, Fräulein, and I just called in.
The whole district knows you've been in court for the last week.
Mama, they're liars.
I know, I'm here now. So, Mattei, what's going on?
Lottie, I discovered that a strange man had given Anne-Marie some chocolate. I've reason to believe it's the same man who lured a little girl into a forest some months ago and killed her. That's why I bought the garage.
I don't understand.
That's why I came here and bought the garage.
You took me and Anne-Marie in so you could find this man.
There was no other way. I was trying to protect her and all the little girls like her.
Monster.
I'm sorry, Lottie.
Don't touch me! Stay away from us! Now, come on, Anne-Marie, we're going away tonight.
Are we going somewhere nice, Mama?
Yeah, back to Zurich. And ordinary men with honest desires!
I'm sorry, Mattei. I'm sorry it's ended like this.
Give me 6 men, Chief. He'll come.
It's over. The operation has failed.
She was waiting for him. He gave her the hedgehog.
Look, someone gave her some chocolates. The rest is just speculation.
Be hard alone. But I know he'll come.
Give it up, man. We were wrong. Come back with me.
I'm staying, Chief.
Without Anne-Marie. What is the point?
I better see to the pumps.
I left him there, completely overtaken by his obsession. Afterwards, I dreaded news of another murder, but as time passed and no call came, I became convinced we'd been mistaken. Several times I went back to persuade him, but he just ignored me. A couple of years ago, a new autobahn took most of his trade, but Matej stayed, drinking, neglecting himself and his business, while his vigil continued. I know what you're thinking. I could have turned these events into a detective story. More than once I tried to write it down, but the ending always defeated me. Until now.
Regular or super?
Don't you know the old chief, Matej? How long's it been? 4 or 5 years?
What do you want?
Look, I've got something to tell you, something important. That's why I've driven from Zurich in this foul weather. Can we go inside?
Can't leave the pumps, Chief.
Well, there's no traffic, and it's freezing out here.
Tell me now, or be on your way.
All right. It was last week. I received a call from a priest. A dying woman, Frau Schott, was asking for me.
Shall I fill her up while you're talking?
Please. So, I went to see her. She told her story during confession, and the priest insisted she tell me. An aristocrat, Frau Schott, married a physician in Chur, but he died after the Great War. The marriage was childless, and although well provided for, Frau Schott was lonely. She needed help with the house, and out of practicality, she married her chauffeur and handyman, Albert.
So what?
Well, he was much younger, 23 to her 55. There was nothing physical between them, so it must have been hard for him at times. But he was slow-witted, so the marriage was good for him, too. And he was obedient and temperate, apart from a passion for chocolate.
Your front tires look a bit soft, Chief. Do you want me to put some air in them?
Thanks. For the next 20 years, they were happy enough. Bertie did his odd jobs, tended the garden, and every Thursday he drove to Zurich to deliver eggs to Frau Schott's sister. Bertie loved to drive.
What kind of car was it?
It was an old Buick. Black. Then, just after the Second War, Bertie became moody and withdrawn. She ignored his moods until she found him in the bathroom, covered in blood, trying to clean a cutthroat razor. He'd said he'd cut himself accidentally, but when she read about the St. Gallen girl, she knew. Bertie admitted the killing, said a voice from heaven told him to give the little girl chocolate, and then kill her.
Why didn't she report him?
She meant to, but he went on his knees and promised never to do it again, and she accepted it. I know it sounds crazy, but she was old. Bertie was all she had.
He carried on driving to Zurich.
3 years later, Frau Schott found him in the garage trying to wash blood off the car seats. When she asked him if he'd killed another little girl, he told her not to worry, it wasn't in St. Gallen. This little girl was in Spitz Canyon. Voices from heaven again.
And she still didn't report it.
She was compromised. She stopped him driving the Buick for a month, but eventually the routine reasserted itself. 2 years later, Gritli was killed, and Frau Schott realized she had to do something.
So what did she do?
She'd noticed a certain agitation in him before each killing, and when she thought it was happening again, she confronted him. He admitted he'd found another little girl living at a petrol station, but when Frau Schott shouted at him, he ran off.
Did she report him?
He was killed.
How?
The Buick was in collision with a truck. I think he was on his way here.
That'll be 22 francs, Chief.
Haven't you been listening, Matej? You were right. Anne-Marie's wizard was the murderer. It's over.
Deathbed confession. No witnesses.
You think I made it up? Why would I?
I'm an embarrassment.
Look, if I made it up, would I have created such unlikely characters? A respectable, mature woman who doesn't report a murderous, simpleton husband because she's lonely? It's absurd. But that's what makes it real.
That's clever, Chief.
You were brilliant, Matty. Much cleverer than the rest of us. You came very close, but no nearer than that, because you wanted reality to conform to your calculations.
You won't trick me into leaving.
Oh, please, Matty. I beg you for old time's sake, come back with me.
He'll come, I know he will.
He's dead. He was killed in an accident.
If you'll excuse me, Chief. I have work to do.
I can't help you anymore.
Have a safe journey back to Zurich.
Mate! You'll wait forever!
Goodbye, Chief.
Farewell, Inspector. God help you.
In The Pledge by Friedrich Dürrenmatt, adapted for radio by Steve Chambers, Roy Marsden played the Chief of Police, and Kenneth Cranham, Inspector Mattei. Sergeant Hensey was played by Nicholas Bolton, von Gunten by Gerard McDermott, Dr. Locker, Clive Swift, Lotte